All right, so so they were outside Chad Gable's dressing room and said the medical personnel checked on him and Pierce was in the room. Then Pierce came out and said Gable was clear to compete. Kelly asked about Gable's mental state, and Pierce said that's not his story to tell. Cole asked Miz if he felt that Pierce should allow Gable to compete tonight after what happened last week, and Miz said if Gable wants to fight, then Pierce should let him. So they had a video package on Seth Rollins showing his comeback. They aired.
Very good video package.
SmackDown is going to have a bloodline acknowledgement ceremony this weekend, which is kind of interesting that they announced this before what's his name died. Well, when did Samoan die?
Like Monday, maybe?
Was it Monday or Tuesday?
I thought it was yesterday, but Conan might be right.
It might be yes. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't Monday because they're doing a bloodline acknowledgement ceremony.
Yeah, maybe it was Tuesday. Yeah.
So Dominic was walking backstage while telling Liv Morgan to leave him alone, and Morgan thanked Dom for being her hero. She said Dom was saved her from his deadbeat dad, and Dom said he just doesn't like him. Morgan said now she knows that Dom wants this just as badly as she does, and Morgan hugged him, and he held up his arms in the air and then walked away. Then R-Truth showed up out of nowhere and spoke about Dom being a reluctant hero and said those are the best kind. Truth said he loves it when love is in the air. Truth said Dom seemed to be playing hard to get. Then Morgan said he wanted to do something nice for Dom and his friends, and she said she thought she would get Dom a match against his father next week and asked Truth if she could get a tag team title match for Finn and JD McDonough. Truth agreed to the match, and Morgan told Truth to make sure he got the match approved by Adam Pearce.
Right.
That was actually a bit. This reads kind of goofy a little bit, but
it was very funny.
Right?
But
yeah,
this is what I've never understood. If somebody could explain it to me, so it always refers to Dom as Nick and somebody.
Tom and Nick.
Why is that?
Because it mispronounces it. It sounds like Dominic. Tom and Nick.
Oh, okay. Tom and Nick. All right. So that's there's that, and it's hilarious when Miz hears it. Right. I don't know if you've gotten to that yet, but are the Wyatt? I read this today a couple of times, so that must be their name. Are they referring to that group of the Wyatts as the Wyatt Six?
Yeah, it was supposed to be originally like six people.
Right.
But they're just spelling it SICKS.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Like they're all sick. They're sick in the head. Like which is, like I guess.
Yeah.
So Gable cut a promo coming to the ring for this three-way, said he's going to win and become the master of the bank. So during the match, here's Bronson Reed against Strowman against Gable, and the Judgment Day comes out to distract Strowman. And Cole, this is so stupid. For this rule where triple threats or no DQ automatically is just silly. So then out of the distraction, Reed got pinned by a Gable moonsault. So then Gable celebrated, and all of a sudden the lights went down.
Bro, I couldn't believe that. Did you see that German suplex into a perfect bridge?
Yeah, it was very strong. So as Gable was celebrating, the music, the piano music played.
Ding.
Smoke was on.
Ding.
Nikki Cross crawled in the ring. Gable got scared and left. So Nikki Cross crawled out of the ring. For some reason, the announcers, the two security guards at the announcer's desk were laid out, unconscious. They absolutely did not need that. Okay.
Right.
But Michael Cole's sitting there by himself. I don't know why they did that. The security guard should have been standing there like next to Cole.
Right, and why did they do nothing to Cole?
Right. It was silly. So we don't know, I don't know. They didn't need that. All right. So she put a package on the desk in front of Cole, and they go to break as she left with the smoke, through the smoke. The people, there wasn't much reaction. I don't know. This was. What did you think of this?
It was good. It was still kind of creepy.
All right. Let me give you the Pal's POV. These attacks occurring during triple threat matches because of the no disqualification stipulation continues to feel absurd. Thank you. That said, I love the end result of Gable advancing to the Money in the Bank. The post-match scene was cool. It looked like damn near everyone in the building had their phone out, and there was definitely a buzz amongst the fans. For those wondering, the package across Gable Cole is not big enough to contain Pat McAfee's head. What's in the box? Wouldn't that be funny if they opened up and it was Pat McAfee's head? They beheaded Pat McAfee. That would have been a big pop.
I like how during one of the matches, I think it's Cole, who's always dissing fucking JD McDonough, said he had a Klingon-sized head. Remember the Klingons?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Cole. So they come back from break, and Cole knows the box was addressed to McAfee. The crowd chanted, "Open it!" So it's actually pretty funny. Then Cole opened the box and found a VHS tape that said "Play Me" written on the side. And Cole said he hadn't seen a VHS tape in 25 years, but he hoped that someone in the production truck will be able to play it. That's actually a good little detail. That was pretty interesting.
Great detail. He goes, and for all of you
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here. Courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jalen Green is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And it's Green missing. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Airmen. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. In transition, here they come. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Okogie.
Can't do it. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it.
About a minute played here so far in the first.
Oh, shit.
And it's out of bounds to the Airmen as Omaha retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Davis. A 3 off the inbound. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
This guy's always been a fluid athlete. KG just rolls off the screen beautifully.
And it's Omaha's ball. Murray from outside.
He got that. Oh, no,
it's
he
hauled
didn't.
in by Garnett.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And that's just an all-around talent there.
Nice back
Green
cut.
is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Koulibaly. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Okogie, and here's Davis. Here's Okiki, just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by Garnett. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Missing. And it's Omaha's ball. Trailing by 2. To the paint. And he makes no mistake.
Shit.
Slam dunk.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Las Vegas. Pass to Wembanyama. Green for 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Okogie, the pass to Okiki. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Okogie, Okiki, Okiki.
To prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Oh, shit.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And there's the drive. Second shot opportunity.
Oh, fuck.
And capitalize inside. Here's Koulibaly. Green cover. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Pass to Williams.
Oh, shit.
Blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Off the inbound pass.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Right side Murray. No good. Good D by Wembanyama. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the
Oh,
wing.
fuck.
Kept alive. Wembanyama bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive
Shit.
glass.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2, Koulibaly.
And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Oh,
Davis
shit.
with a screen on
Oh, shit.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He got it.
From outside.
Oh, no,
It's
he
hauled in
didn't.
by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama.
Fuck.
Can't get it to drop. And so here is Omaha. Outside Murray. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. And he drops in the
Nice.
layup off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Omaha trailing here.
All the new niggas have to come in.
Outside Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Oh.
Green missing.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Now here's Williams. It's Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Okiki. The 3 ball.
Nope.
Williams
Oh.
grabs the board. Green in the post.
Oh,
And he
let's get
gets
it.
to go.
Finally.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. Jalen Williams will be back as well.
Timeout called, the Airmen.
Uh-oh, the new squad. Kobe and a whole bunch of new niggas.
1:44 left in the first. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Okiki. They get back on track. It's not going to go for him.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, shit.
Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Come on now, Kobe.
First personal foul, second team foul. In for Omaha.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. To the middle. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, that's about the mobility of Chris Boucher and the feel of the spot to roll to on the floor. Nicely done.
Rozier outside. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. Drops
Oh,
in
let's
the
get
3.
it.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Omaha's ball. 6-point game. Here's Terry, covered by Bryant. Boucher, a screen on Bryant. Here's Terry. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Bryant. Kaminsky pulls it in.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right.
Oh.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's perfect from the line this time. Rozier outside. Pass to Bryant. From deep 3-point land. No luck on that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your
Yeah.
direction
Oh, let's
enough
go.
times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
We've got Chris Boucher, also Frank Kaminsky out there, and it's Terry in it, the small forward. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Fisher. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Kaminsky. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama.
There. Fisher.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh,
Guarded
let's
closely.
go.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Bryant. Well, the saying is defense wins champion, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Yep, that one goes.
Nice.
Williams has gotten his second bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Timeout called, the Airmen. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Terry. Kaminsky, a screen on Williams. Terry. Oh, no good again that time. Garnett, that's good.
Nice.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Fisher, yet to see a basket. Murray inside. Green covering. Outside for Boucher. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. Murray, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot
Charge.
out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. To the inside, Williams.
Oh, let's go.
He took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Now here's Kaminsky. No points so far.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Oh, shit.
That one's good for 2.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Garnett. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Terry. Lays it up and banks it in. Terry's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
On the wing, Green. From outside the arc.
No.
They get it back.
Bitch.
Yama throws it down hard.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and
What the
take 2 free
fuck?
throws now. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 7 points in the game. And Davis with the block. Pass to Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Murray.
Damn it.
That one's good. On the assist by Davis. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Back to Murray. Down low, Davis.
Damn it.
Finished off by Davis.
Damn it.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama.
Shoot.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Airmen, trailing by 10. Pass to Murray. To the left wing. Davis down low.
Shit.
Deficit down inside single
Bodies,
digits.
KG.
Davis has
Fuck.
got 6.
Yet between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Murray Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray passes to Kaminsky. To the wing, right side. Outside Murray. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the boards.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And he gets that one. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Garnett no good. And it's Omaha's ball. It's a 13-point game. Outside Murray for 3. Knocks down.
Damn.
9 points in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. A minute 4 left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Yeah.
It's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Launches it. Okogie's shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Murray, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Williams' shot is good.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's Las Vegas in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just a moment.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start.
To me, for them to get into striking distance, they got to be better on the board. And Shaq, you know I hate to say it, they could use you out there right now, even at this age. I'm telling you, you could go out.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
I always love talking about this kind.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Josh Okogie, Davis out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's Murray, and it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Okogie.
Shit.
And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
They've got Jalen Green. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Garnett in at the 4. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Koulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Here's Koulibaly. Off the mark there with a three.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Wembanyama. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Koulibaly. Murray from outside. Nails it from 3. Murray's got 14.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Airmen. Trailing by 13. Okogie on the wing. Williams defending. Here's Okogie. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Timeout called. The Airmen. So a moment now to see the story for Victor Wembanyama.
And when you look at his rebounding numbers, I think the season is starting to wear him down a little bit. His numbers there have dipped over this month, but I'm sure he'll catch a much-needed second win soon.
4 on the clock. The 6-footer.
Shit.
Here's Davis, and he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams from long range.
Oh,
Rebound,
but
Anthony Davis. And so here's Omaha. 11-point game.
Shit.
They kick it out to Murray. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's
but
Koulibaly. From down in the low post, it goes.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Okiki. Davis with it, covered by Wembanyama. Fade away. Back to Okiki. Here's the 3. Gets the 3.
shit.
Okiki's got 11.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Green. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Back to Okogie. Pass to Okiki. Here's Koulibaly. There's a screen. Here's Okogie. Hits the trifecta.
Damn.
He's got 5.
Well, this is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Garnett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And good whistle there. The first one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Omaha's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Murray. Pass to Okogie. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's wide left.
Oh, shit.
Here's Bryant. The rebound by Murray. Omaha trailing here. Pass to Terry. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Kaminsky.
Oh,
and
shit.
It's good for 2. Kaminsky's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Rozier outside. Pass to Bryant. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 6 points.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Now here's Murray. 19 points in the game. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Now Rozier. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Lively. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Okogie, covered by Bryant. Kaminsky, right side. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So with 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Boucher's checked in for Okiki.
At the line for the away team.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Oh, shit.
And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 21 points in the game. And it's Rozier with the ball for Las Vegas. At one point, they led by 16. Here's the screen by Bryant. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Kaminsky, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
He can't do it.
Terry, the pass to Kaminsky. Nails the baby hook. Kaminsky's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Bryant. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Terry, the pass to Boucher. Here's Okogie. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Up 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Up on 5.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Murray. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Murray. Here's Fisher. Kaminsky outside. Over Wembanyama. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The fadeaway, not a terrible
Oh,
idea,
what
but
the
he
fuck?
needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And stolen by Williams. Wembanyama up top. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Murray. Here's Fisher. With his first shot attempt. Terry. And a nice finish on the layup.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Terry's gone 3 of 5 from the field. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Airmen. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
They're just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a
Damn,
team
over
that's
2
trying
niggas.
to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Terry. Williams defending. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by Garnett. And the ball out of play. The Airmen will have it.
What?
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Omaha.
Nigga.
Connaughton comes in for Murray. Omaha trailing here. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Terry, the pass to Kaminsky. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Connaughton with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Connaughton goes in.
Damn.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Here's Terry. Pass to Coulibaly. Out to the right wing. Here's Terry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Terry, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Garnett passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Wembanyama. Good
Oh.
shot. Wembanyama's got
Nice
22
feed.
points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Okogie, the pass to Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And injuries have played a serious role in the career of Anthony Davis. But when he's healthy, he's a top 10 player in this league. You just hope for his sustained health.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Omaha. Jamal Murray comes in for Terry.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Garnett. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you.
Just 5 to shoot. Green finds Williams. Goes back up.
This guy is edgy, he's tough, and he's willing to make multiple efforts. Josh Okogie on the floor for this exactly, his ability to guard people.
Okogie's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Okogie, the pass to Kaminsky. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Murray. Williams has gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Okogie.
Give me
Had a
that.
chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And so here is Omaha, down by 12.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Timeout called, the Airmen.
Good, my niggas are tired.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to Omaha's coach address his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Big ass.
Thank you for that, Allie. Murray passes to Davis. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And so Murray will bring it up for Omaha. It's a 14-point game. Here's Davis. Lively grabs a miss.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really angles well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Pass to Okogie. They set the pick from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Outside for Green.
Oh,
Almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. A challenging stretch for Omaha here. Murray inside, and he lays it up and in. Murray's got 23.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Count it. That gives him a double-double in this one.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And Kaminsky gets it to go. 1:09 left in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Murray from outside. Williams grabs the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Green finds Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. It's deflected.
damn.
G has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that one good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's a victory for
Yes,
the road team in this
sir.
one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
How many blocks he have? 7. Damn. Victor Wembanyama too. We better catch this nigga. KG, we in the top 5. That's cool. Y'all only seen the clip. Number 2, number 7, number 2, number 6. Number 1, number 11, number 8, okay. Alright, let me switch it up.
Kids that don't know, this is a VHS tape.
So another very interesting conversation backstage. So Chad Gable knocks on the locker room door of his crew, and then Otis, Maxine Dupree, and Akira Tozawa came out, and they're all very sad looking. Then Gable claimed that his life flashed before his eyes last week, and he saw all of them. He called them family, and said it takes a big man to admit when he's wrong, and he said he may have stepped over the line once or twice and apologized. Then Gable said families fight, but they stick together. Then Otis said that anybody who hurts Dupree and Tozawa is not family. Otis said he meant what he said. They're done. Then Otis and Tozawa returned to their dressing rooms. Dupree told Gable that he hurt Otis, who saw him as a big brother, and Dupree said that what happened to Gable must have been terrifying, and she said she thinks Otis just needs some time and she would talk to him. Dupree said she was sorry about what happened to Gable. And as they leave, Gable turns around and Julius Creed, Brutus Creed, and Ivory Nivell show up and approach Gable and ask if he's okay. Gable said he was not. He needs help. So it looks like they're going to set up a thing with those guys in the Alpha
Right.
Academy. Yeah.
It was very weird because he seemed contrite, which is a twofer, very white word and a tremendous word while on a podcast for a Latino. But he seemed contrite, and they weren't having it. Like, we're done with you, motherfucker. And it looks like he's gonna be with these guys who could use the rub from Chad Gable and the entertainment he brings. Ivy Nile, even though she at least looks a little bit muscular, she's also a little munchkin that is very hard to take her seriously in the ring.
Right. All right. So this didn't make, I don't know, and I'm seeing this for the first time. The Alba Fire and Isla Dawn wrestled Caden Carter and Contender Chance in a non-title match, and they beat him. And after the match, the Damage Control attacked the champions.
Okay, so basically just about everybody here, Dakota Kai, Kairi Sane and Naito Sky I like because they got a cool little look.
Right.
But the two girls that won the title, the Party Girls, who are, they always do jobs. They're not over with the people, bro. This match had zero heat. This was definitely the epitome of crickets inside tumbleweeds inside a soundproof room. I mean, this is like they have no heat.
So Damian Priest was shown entering the Judgment Day clubhouse just as Liv was leaving, and Priest said he hoped that Dom had just ended things. Priest entered the room, and Balor was seated on the couch, and Priest spoke about how it looked sketchy. Balor said Morgan got Dom a match against Ray next week, and also got him and McDonough a tag title shot later in the show. They agreed that it seemed too good to be true. And Priest wished Balor good luck with his title match, and Balor's expression changed once Priest left, and then he rolled his eyes and shook his head.
Yeah, it seems like Balor's hooking up with Liv, or he might be behind something, because of the room key, this, and a couple other things they've done. Yeah.
Yeah. So backstage, Miz caught up with R-Truth and hoped he had yet to speak to Adam Pearce. And Truth said he had, and spoke about how he did it for love. Truth called it a classic rom-com. But Miz said it's not about Liv and Dom, it's about them. And Truth said he loves Miz, but only as a friend.
Huge pop. Yeah. Huge pop. That was great. And the other thing I forgot to say is, bro, I love this because you've seen it in movies and comedies so many times where by mistake, because really Dom pushed his dad, not because of Liv, because he has heat with his dad, and she's like, oh, my hero. I'm not your hero. He's a fucking deadbeat dad. You're my hero. You know what I'm saying? So that's great. Bro, they're just on fire right now.
So Priest comes out. He asked fans to let him break it down. He said he doesn't want to stand in the ring and see his successor who's bigger, stronger, and better. Oh, talk about Rollins. And Priest said Rollins is great, but he won't see the mountaintop again as long as he's champion. Then Seth comes out and worked the crowd and hyped up the crowd and about the Rumble coming to Indianapolis in 2025. And Rollins asked the fans they believe the bull crap coming out of Priest's mouth. Fans indicated no. Rollins said he and the fans don't buy Priest because his words and actions don't match up. Rollins said Priest claims he doesn't want help, but he needed help in his title defenses or he would not be champion. Then Priest said he understands that opinion, but he didn't ask for anyone's help and people just got involved. Rollins said he wasn't there to run Priest down and said he has a lot of respect for him. Rollins said he doesn't appreciate being one-upped. He said Priest did that last week by offering him a title match, and Rollins said he respects it and it was a bold move, but now he wanted to one-up Priest by sweetening the pot. Rollins said they didn't have to get Adam Pearce again. Rollins said that if Priest wins, he'd get his wish and that Rollins wouldn't challenge for that title again as long as Priest was champion. Rollins said that if he wins, Priest must leave Judgment Day. Rollins said they would find out if Priest really could walk a mile in his shoes. Priest laughed and spoke in Spanish briefly and said he likes it. Said he is a champion, that means Judgment Day needs him a whole lot more than he needs them, and Priest accepted the challenge and he and Rollins shook on it. And Gunther came out and joined them in the ring and stood between them and said he respected their gentleman's agreement. He wished them both good luck, said he couldn't wait to see their match, said may the better man win, and the better man out of the two of you would be the lesser man when that person steps in the ring with me at SummerSlam. What'd you think of this?
This was good, and I think the line of the whole thing was when he said they need me a hell of a lot more than I need them, because that's probably going to come back to bite him somehow. And the great thing is you got two top guys, and you're not sure who's going to go over, all right? Even though I think it'll be Priest, but you're not sure because, Rollins doesn't really do a lot of jobs. And the great thing is, the winner of that has to go against Gunther. So that's just very well set up.
Joe, pull the clip of this Bo Dallas Howdy thing as I talk about it. So they show the videotape, and Bo Dallas is across from Howdy. He asks him who he is, and he says, "I am nobody." Howdy responded, "There you are," and that's how it felt when his brother died. Dallas said he felt like the most important thing in his life was taken away from him. He asked Dallas if he was exploiting his brother's legacy, and Dallas said all he ever wanted was to be like his brother. So he looked up to him and wanted to be him. Said he worked his entire life for the opportunity, so they finally made it that he had it taken away from him. Dallas said no one on earth feels more hurt by his loss nor feels what he feels, and Dallas asked what he was supposed to do. Let's just watch it.
Can I say something before you play it?
Yeah.
I love the fact, and you've seen this in horror movies especially, that the VHS tape, since it's old, it stops for like a second and then it's jumping, and then at the end it does the blue screen like the old VHS tapes. Remember?
Or the
Yeah.
tracking shit's off. You have to hit
Right,
track.
right,
remember?
right. Yeah.
There we go.
Bro, how many times did you see that on your VHS tapes?
Are you happy? How have you been since the loss? The loss. Do you feel as though you have been forgotten?
Joe, you muted, so the thing is muted.
Okay, I didn't realize that. You want me to go back?
Nobody.
I'll just keep playing it.
There you are. How did it feel when your brother died? Like the most important thing in my life was taken away from me. Like nothing was ever gonna matter again. Don't you think you're exploiting your brother's legacy? All I ever wanted my whole life was to be like my brother. I looked up to him and I wanted to be him. And I worked my entire career, my life, so I could have the opportunity, so I could work there next to him. And we were gonna rule together. And we'd finally made it. We were there and we had it. And then it was taken away from me. There is no one on this earth that feels more hurt than me from his loss. Not one person on earth feels what I feel. But what am I supposed to do? Let him become a mausoleum? Everybody forget about what he stood for, what he fought for, what he believed in. They wanted to forget about me. They wanted to forget about all of us. We made them remember. We made them all remember. Yes, we did.
Let me ask you a question. Is Uncle Howdy supposed to be Bo Dallas?
Yeah.
Is that like confirmed?
Who else would it be?
Well, it's kind of weird because their facial hair around their mouths don't match.
Really?
Go back.
See who Uncle Howdy's supposed to be, Joe.
Okay, because like, oh, maybe they do. Can you see like right under? Okay, in the middle of like, look at Bo.
Yeah, they're the same.
I guess it is the same. Yeah. With different shadows, it looks like it might be different. All right, never mind. Yeah. So
Bro, this looks like a scene from a movie. It's fucking great.
Yeah. So then they do Cross and Kofi, and Kofi's getting some offense on Cross, and they go to the big screen, and they show AOP beating up Woods in the back, and that distracted Kingston, so Cross beat him. So they're just progressing that storyline. I don't know where that's going, by the way. So.
Yeah, but they kept, like Cole brought up that, and he said it like a couple times, that Kingston kind of jumped Woods to accept the match, with Cross,
right?
And then Paul Ellering appeared on the video screen, and then the Authors of Pain were beating up on Woods, right? And that distraction helped him win. My problem is like two things, bro. Cross should not be selling like that for this guy. He shouldn't be taking these bumps like that. He's more like a machine back and forth, and he's going to take a bump. It's a big bump, but he was taking a bumps like a fucking junior heavyweight, and, and he was doing them well, but doesn't fit his character. Right. And I hate, I'm not into conspiracy theories, but I'll be damned if, it doesn't feel like they're sabotaging him again. Why does this suck so much to me?
I don't know.
And why would you sabotage Cross? He's a great guy, great performer. And it seems like they're not even doing that anymore. They used to do that like when Vince was there. It's very weird because this is not really getting over.
Right.
But he did
what do you
get
think?
The win over Kingston, though. Doesn't that help him a little bit?
Big fucking deal.
Yeah.
He needed a distraction to do it, Joe.
Yeah, he did. And he was getting beat the whole match. You're right.
So the tag match for the main event, and basically Morgan comes out, climbs on the apron, she hugs Truth.
Right.
And then her facial expression changed, and she clotheslined Truth over the top rope. She like gut shot him, and Baylor hit Truth with a shotgun dropkick and then pinned him. And then so she helped them win, and then she ran up. They celebrated, and she ran up behind them and joined the celebration. And Balor just shrugged his shoulders and asked if Morgan was coming. And Cole asked if Morgan was becoming Judgment Day's version of Yoko Ono.
That's great.
Yeah. So what'd you think of this?
I thought it was great because, you know, she said she was going to help him, and now the guys like her. She bought him video games. You know, she's sending sexy pictures. She got him a match, the championship match. She helped him win. And I can see where they might start defending her like they were doing with Carlito. And there's going to be some heat with him and when Rhea comes back. This is great. This is great stuff.
So that's oh, by the way, yeah, we got to do our. Oh no, tomorrow we do our top 5, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff in the top 5 this week.
Right.
So hopefully, some of the AEW stuff might break into the top 5.
Right.
Because there's a lot of good stuff I liked on these shows. So that's been our Raw review.
You know what was weird to me too? One last thing. It was the 3rd lowest segment, the Howdy Doody thing, and I'm like, I would have thought more people wanted to see that, or would have been more interested.
Well, we don't know this. So it was only 4 minutes out of a 15-minute segment, so I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, if you're watching the show last week, you're waiting this week to see it again, you know? So, I don't know. It's very weird.
Doesn't 10:15 to 11 usually shit the bed most of the time anyway, though?
Usually it's kind of fatigue, you know, like 3 hours, so.
People go to bed.
Yeah. I don't know. The show's fine, though. I mean,
yeah. No, the show's good. I just was wondering why they did such a low rating. That's it.
Yeah. All right, so that's been a Raw review.
Boom.
Try to get these levels under this LMG.
Let's do this.
Domination. We're going to war over the ABCs. Three, 2, 1. Go claim them zones. Keep out the riffraff. Friendly's moving on Zone C. We got it. Allies capturing Zone B. Capture zone contested.
Nothing cleans like burning. Drag out.
Okay, that happened. Now dust yourself off and go burn those germs.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Grenades away.
Our crew's moving on Zone A. Scumbags on Zone C. Burn them out. Capture zone contested. Allies capturing zone B. Enemy crews got off a zone. Take them back.
Nothing clings like burning.
Fuck.
Friendly's moving on zone C. Scumbags on zone C. Burn them out. Allies capturing zone B. Capture zone contested.
Fire up high.
Zone R. Zone up for grabs. Got 'em back. Enemies on C. The bad guys got all the zones. Go scorch some earth.
Got that napalm you requested.
We're claiming A. Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through walls thing again. We're on C.
Shit. This game sucks.
Nothing clings
Enemy
like
crew
burning.
trapped. You almost done here? I kinda stopped watching.
Got that napalm you requested.
Look out the trap. We got it.
Oh.
In case there's any confusion, get all the zones. Got bad guys on A. Enemy crews got 'em. You'd have won if you just put in the work.
That game sucks. That shit's still level 1. Fuck.
Domination. A game of move it or lose it. Three, two, one. Take all the zones. Dominate them. Friendly's moving on zone C. Zones are. Allies capturing zone B. Capture zone contested. We got it.
Fire up high.
They're on zone B. Light them up. When things get tough, remember your training. Apply the fire to the bad guys. Scumbags on zone C. Burn them out. They're on zone B. Light them up. Sanitize.
Fire up high.
Capture zone contested. Our crew's moving on zone A. Zone's ours. Capture zone contested.
Got that napalm you requested.
They're on zone B. Light them up. Zone up for grabs.
Nothing clings like burning.
He's getting blitzed.
fuck?
Deploying frag!
Nothing cleans like burning.
Allies all over B.